Noita is a game of intrigue, pain, and the pursuit of greater knowledge. I will be completing the daily run of Noita every day, either through turning the world to gold or through a miserable early demise. Only one attempt, one unique seed per day, with an attempt every day. Welcome to your daily dose of Noita. Alright, so today is July 7th, 2025. So, I don't really have any intro planned, so let's just kind of jump into the daily run for today. The Flamuxium Flask to start. So, given that this is kind of the first video of Daily Dose of Noita that I've made, I think now would be just kind of a good moment to talk about what I kind of want to get out of this. And primarily, I have historically had... Okay, let me change my DPI. Okay. I have historically had difficulty with being consistent with uploading on YouTube. And quite frankly, it's a shame for me, really, because I really like the idea of at least uploading on YouTube. Like, I don't have any wild aspirations of being like the next PewDiePie or the next Markiplier or anything along those lines. But just kind of like, I spend a lot of my free time just gaming, you know? Like, I am a gamer, so it's always felt like if I'm gonna game, why not at least... Oh, forgot that it's TN. Like, why not at least record it and just, you know, do something else with it that isn't just me playing it. You know. But yeah, that's just kind of the general goal. Right. I don't have a water flask. It's annoying. Hang on, let me... I didn't really run into any water on the way. Okay, well, not a great start for the... I started talking and just kind of distracted myself. And just here's some water. But yeah, you know, just kind of get something out there. Something low, not necessarily low effort, but low editing, because that has always been my main hiccup with videos in the past, is that I have these grand aspirations of, like, editing the video, wow, okay, of editing the video super extensively, making it super nice, but I found that I don't really have the patience to be doing that. Good. Concentrated mana. I don't have the patience to do that regularly, which, if I'm gonna do something, I like to do it right the first time, and I don't quote-unquote do it right. Nice. I'd rather just not do it at all, and that has been a big driving force to me, just not being more consistent with... There's a lot of really easy to access chests in this run, actually, and homing rock. Alright, well, we're kind of sitting pretty already, honestly. Like, not really gonna have to worry about like a decent damage wand. If anything, I'm actually gonna be very consistently. I'll have at least like a consistent damage wand out of these homing rocks here, coming out of the second mountain. If I can't get anything else. But okay. Okay. Well, that's... I don't know what's on that wand. Oh, okay, just literal. Slightly better, I guess. Alright, I think I'll go get this tablet and then head out. I've got full of potions. Got a wetness. I've got a potentially good damage wand. Just kind of working my way through. A lot of health ups though that were just kind of really easy to access. Shit. Yeah, a lot of health ups that were just immediately easy to access, so this is actually quite a nice start. So I am not complaining on it. Alright, let's go ahead. Take that shit. Good thing with homing rock is that I don't really need 100. Can't really use it consistently yet though, because that's a these are both shuffles. This wand is technically a little better. Let's get the heals. Let's get that. Okay. Shield. Okay, there we go. Already an improvement. Ooh. Okay, hang on, wait. Fly faster, lower spread. Okay. Good, because this one had, yeah, it had 8 spread. And lower spread is never a bad thing. Unfortunately, I just can't use the rocks yet, though. Oops. Okay, good, okay, hang on. Is it still alive? It is. There we go. If nothing else, I can at least replace all these spells onto this one, because that's just an objectively better shuffle wand. Alright, let's go down. Okay, I don't know why I allowed that to happen, but I did. Oh, wow. I don't think I've... 50? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen a wand actually go that low. That's... Okay, great. Alright, this setup is kind of annoying. Alright. Yeah, the pinpointer perk, it's kind of a benefit, but also kind of messes up any like TNT throws that you may try to make, you know? Because it's very much so. Because TNT actually depends on where your pointer is. So it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I feel like I've got to. Yep. It's one of those things where because it now makes spells faster, you gotta kind of readjust how the TNT comes out, which is not really a problem. It's just kind of mildly annoying. I don't know how I didn't catch on fire from that, but I didn't, so I'm not complaining. Alright, let's go over to the Fungal Caverns. See what's up over here. Okay. Okay. Relax. Okay, relax. Relax. That's just swap a mage. Alright, you just stay down there, please. Polymorphine pouch. Kind of being a lot more risky with what I'm doing because I got like 3 health ups. The last, okay, well that swap mage is kind of annoying me. Being in all the wrong places at once. Okay. Okay. It's not like the end of the world, but he's really annoying. There. Just... It's not awful. It's not great though either. What is that? Berserkium, I think? Yup. Let's toss the Phymuxium for the Berserkium. Can I get this in there? Not really. Okay. 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 Come on. Thank you. Ooh. Alright. Must have been weak. Just go down a little bit. See what's down here. More concentrated mana. See, I love concentrated mana. It's just literally nothing but benefits. Acid. Okay. Oh god. There we go. Alright, let's just start heading down. I've got enough man around here. Okay. Do that. If nothing else, I can at least just do this and it should be faster. Yup. Yup. It's the random bullshit go wand. Alright, let's see. Let's just do that. I think I could technically do the homing rock now. Teleport bolt. Okay. Not a great set. That's good though. All-seeing eye. Gotta have all-seeing eye. Alright. Actually, this would be good for the homing rock once I get a wand with a couple more slots, like at least 3 slots, just so I can have both rocks available. Silver and stone. Nice. 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 I think, if I remember correctly, the pinpointer, because it speeds up spells, it actually helps. I think bouncing burst and spitter bolt. I think both of those have damage modifiers depending on how fast they are. It's not great, but I'll just grab it because I don't have anything else. Okay. Alright. Relax. Okay, that's... Okay. Alright. We got some bullshit going on. There's ambrosia right here. Here we go. Let's just chill out a little bit, maybe. Bring in the ambrosia. Alright. Okay. Oh. Nice. Free health up. Free health up from the worm dying of mysterious causes. To get. I think I'd like to end on like 800 by the end of this level. That would be ideal. Nice. Free exit. Go. Ooh. Okay. What do you have? What's on that wand? Is it just a storage one? Oh, it was. Nice. Okay. Not really anything super useful. It is a nice wand, though. So, I mean, shit, I'll just leave with that. Let's see. Increased lifetime's good. That'll be good with that. Yep. Don't really need that. Matter Eater can be good. Okay, so this can be my homing rock. Oh yeah. I don't know if damage modifiers actually affect the rock because it's a physics object doing stuff. I don't know. I think that this might actually just straight up eat the rock. So that might not be the best. Okay, cool. Alright, good. So I have a guaranteed oh shit button on the rocks, pretty much. Lightning. Oh, a lot of lightning. And no more shuffle. That's also great. That does also mean... How many spells is this? 5? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be... Alright, so I am sitting very pretty now with that. Is there anything else I can... Not really. There's all these... except for that one, but... Yeah, alright, cool. I didn't... Oh, yeah. Alright, we are pretty much gonna destroy Hisi base at this point. Oh my god. I need to take this purely just to fucking disarm him, basically. Risky. I think I should actually just go do that right now. It's not bad. Yeah, I don't have any resistances right now, so... That's just a worse build. Me running that, not the greatest idea right now. One needs a little more mana though, I will admit. Kind of not great at sustained fucking. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Oh boy. I didn't spend any money on the last one either, so. I am actually going to be... Let's just set those off. Go. Okay. Alright, so... Let's just do that. What's in this wand? Okay, it wasn't anything to be scared of, but it's actually a really fast wand. Alright, let's do another one. Bye! No. Where did the rock go? Oh, there it is. I need a... There's a projectile modifier that allows me to... allows spells to kind of bypass the environment. To have Matter Eater, but I think since the rocks are physics objects, technically, that they actually count as the environment, very technically. If I recall. I could be completely wrong about that, so like, if anyone gets to this point of the video and is willing to correct me on that, I'm more than willing. I am more than willing to take knowledge. Okay, that's not. good. Always use the environment if you can. A lot of the times, it's literally just free kills. Also be mindful of the environment, because it can also be free kills towards you. Okay, come on. Jesus. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Also of note, if you ever have a wand that lets you kind of demolish, if you ever have a setup that kind of lets you demolish this base, I would just wood, because it's always so very enemy dense. And then, oh boy. And the next area is fucking, can be really bad. Like, even for my current wand setup, it could potentially not be good enough. Like, because the rapid fire wand can be good in the next area, but a lot of the enemies seem, they're the type of enemies where it's like you need better sustained fire. Like, these little bursts don't really do much against them. Like, they'll work, but if you ever get caught out, like, rapid fire is kind of the way to go. Also of note, in Hisi base, concentrated mana goes pretty hard because there's a lot of robotic enemies, there's a lot of metal, and there's a lot of water. So, concentrated mana, given that it turns water into more concentrated mana, will melt the metal and melt any metal robotic enemies. And there tends to also be a little bit of steam that gets made, which then makes more water, which then makes more concentrated mana. So, you know, concentrated mana is just kind of a overall good thing to have in my Hisi base, but you can't always guarantee it. Of course, you can't always guarantee what you get in a game like Noita. Sometimes you get less, sometimes you don't at all. But it's actually okay. Get rid of him. Red Boomer, kind of nice actually. Let's see. Yep, the shop's on this side. I do also have blood. I don't have enough. I'd like to get teleportadium. Ooh, speaking of mana, that'd be nice. Copy random spell. Also nice. I don't know if that takes. I don't know if that takes, what's it called? If it casts, like, from this as well? Or if it's essentially a free cast. Let's just head out. We're sitting pretty. That kind of slows it down. 3. That does better. No, there's probably a way just like that. Yep. So the wand kind of draws from this, and then it modifies this spell because this is a projectile modifier. Modifies this, which then casts all 3 of these. And this is passive, so that's just kind of there. Ugh. But I just stretched. Hang on. Oh, sorry, it's still kind of early for me. But this kind of draws all three of these, which the fact that it's drawing this reduces cast delay and recharge time by a lot. This further reduces cast delay, but you know, whatever. Pinpointer kind of reduces any spread gained by this. And the fact that this is not getting drawn because this also increases cast delay because it's not getting drawn in here. Oh, I mean, okay, never mind. So I guess it's just all four at once that it. So what's the logic here? You know, I think I think it has something to do with spell wrapping. Yeah, it has to have something to do with spell wrapping. Be. I don't know. What I do know is that that works. Now, ideally, I get a similarly fast wand with more spell slots so that I can do more to that. But cast a random spell among the spells in your wand. So let's see if this. Okay. It does, in fact, pull from that. So that is less helpful than I thought, unless I get unlimited spells here. Another add mana. Okay. Let's actually look for a fast one real quick. Okay. That's probably the fastest, but kind of not the purpose that I want. Extra life is always nice, but don't really. If you can take other stuff, that'll actually be helpful. Like extra health, helping with survivability. Generally, always should. And let's kill that man so he doesn't accidentally trigger the gods. Oh, okay. So, giant spells. So this will actually be just. This should give me an objectively just better wand in a second here. Or actually a better everything. Let's keep these. Move the add mana, move that down, move that down. This. Right, I need that. Right, they are also a lot more mana heavy. Almost spittable. Kinda killing my vibe. Let's just. Add mana, actually. It's kind of annoying, but let's discard these here. No. Actually, hang on. This is actually quite good for. Yeah. Draws half. That. Okay. Okay, so the energy shield actually does something. I kind of feel like I need that add mana still, though, as annoying as it is. To need it. Let's get rid of that, because I won't use that. Let's get rid of that, because I won't use that. Likely won't use those. Then here, get the add mana. Jump that to the front. Jump this to the front. Pull that off. Okay. Is that better than that? Yeah, it is, because it costs this. And then if I replace that with that, it's a lot slower. Yep. Okay. And what if I do that? It really spreads it, Jesus. It's also ooh, okay, yeah. That's better, so that? Yeah, okay, good. Good. Alright, we're getting there. It's faster. I mean, this I don't teleport enough to be like. Okay. Actually, I could literally also do that. But that makes it so that, yeah, that's good enough. Good enough. Alright. Well, honestly, unfortunately, I can't really fully explain how wand building like that works adequately. I am far from a wand building wizard. I just kind of know if it looks right or not, and it's not very helpful. I really don't want to jump in there and have it be like a lightning stone. Alright, let's deal with these guys. Alright, sick. Nice. Love it. Poison is not great. A lot of worms, I guess. And also, if you can explore this area, it's always a good idea to. So you can get some really nice wands, kind of like this one, which could probably replace my rapid fire wand, but have more shit in it. Some of them are still not very great, but oh. Let's just get out of here real quick. Go back up. Let's cook a little bit. Oh. Alright. Don't need that. Infestation can be nice, but it's also like kind of problematic. So you can do a little bit of damage. Magic guard, I already have that. Won't move. That might be good, but alright, let's do one of these. Oh yeah. The mana charge speed is also much faster. Okay. Big. I can put that on. faster? Do that. It can, but then it gets... Oh yeah. Alright. We're cooking. We're cooking. Straight cooking. That's better. I don't need the exceedingly extra space for that one. Oops. Alright. Alright, cool. Let's go. Kinda wanna get that fire critical, but I don't think it can be nice to have, but it might put me over the edge in terms of mana draw, as annoying as it is. Okay, just kind of cruising through it. I don't even have any resistances, which is kind of crazy. Just got such a good wand setup that the enemies don't really get that much of a chance to deal damage to me unless I'm an idiot, which can certainly happen. They've gotten more damage dealt from environmental. Oh boy. Oh, see that part? Ooh. That's basically free healing. Well, free one-time healing at least. Almost identical to the same one, but actually slightly worse, I think. Let's see if there's any easy to access. Nope. I don't have any way to get that thing. Okay, yeah, we're just kind of cooking, so I'm gonna keep going. I need to kill all these guys before they fucking start pissing off the gods. That wasn't great. Alright, let's just end it. Heal up. There's another add mana. That could be good. I add it here. Maybe that. Yeah, that's long enough. 1, 2, 3. What is kind of just a spewer of things. It's not awful though. That I think is too much. 2, 3, 4. Yep. That'll be good. That'll be be good. I can get another extra health. That'd be an extra 2. I think I'd rather see if I can get like a resistance at this point. It's not looking good. It's not. Let's do wand radar. Oh, right. Let's actually go see if I can get enough money for another refresh. Because that would actually be pretty good, because I think I'm close to getting a resistance or some sort. Oh boy. Oh boy. That long distance cast teleport is always so clutch up. Great. Fire. Normally, the fire resistance went out. Normally. Yeah, so this is a good area for concentrated mana too, because there are extensive amounts of robotic enemies. Oh boy. God damn it, dude. Fire. I love getting fire resistance before this level, but for the vault. It is just everywhere in here. It's kind of the same logic with concentrated mana. Is that there's so many robotic enemies that it's just they explode when you kill them most of the time. So that can always, you know, when things explode, it tends to cause fire, especially if the robotic enemies bleed oil. Typically is always a problem. Is there anything over here? A lot of firebolts, actually. Okay, some fire. What do you have? Freezing charge is nice, actually. Grab it, but really anticipate that looks like an acid. Dun, dun, dun. I kind of feel like I should just go back and grab another port somewhere. Sometimes there's an extra health up in there, so it's worth digging in. Okay. Well, I do have enough now, so. Alright, that's fine. Double gold on an accident will be good for my rocks, because that actually counts as an accident kill. this one. Oh boy, that's not good. Ooh. You die, you die. You die. I just wanna... That's a good example of why concentrated mana is so good. Typically you use it to kill him, but he's... There we go. That, pretty sure counts as an accident kill. I believe. So, well, ideally I get a little bit more gold, actually, because... Oh my god. I just spent a lot of it on that perk refresh. Wand up here somewhere. There it is. Well, can at least check out. Well. I don't think it's necessary. Given how late we are in the run, don't think it's necessary. Okay, alright. Let's just go. Do that. Fill my thing with water. Then do that. Make more concentrated mana. So here. Toss those down there. Go down here. This wand is just better. And I will do that. Toss that. Throw that over there. That over there. And get more mana. Check out the wands. Piercing. Okay, so this is a good synergy, just to mention, is that I have Trick Greed, which 4x gold instead of 2x gold, gets dropped when death is an accident. Then Trick Blood Money drops blood money, which heals you when death is an accident. So this effectively is double the possible heals you get. And homing rocks count as accident kills. I think summon rock spirits actually do too. So it actually wouldn't be a bad idea to put that there. So, piercing might actually, I won't need it. So, if I really need gold, really need money, or healing, I can just start using my rocks. But, given my setup, I really shouldn't need it unless I start being a doofus. Which I've already been a little bit of one. This daily run. Oh, why am I on fire? There's a wand over here. Always cast Summon Wasp Swarm. Okay, interesting. Oh, that looks like a have literally any resistances right now. Okay, that was kind of weird. Alright, this is so annoying. It's guarded by so many fucking annoying enemies. Okay. Oh, there's another one over here. This is why I love wand radar. Otherwise, I probably would not go looking for wands. Ooh. Reduced lifetime. I don't have anything that needs a reduced lifetime. Let's get some money. Is any wands and spells in the last one? I think 12k. If I recall correctly. Something like that. Nice little heals. Real quick. We'll find this guy. Here he is. Okay, I guess not. Oh my. Oh! What the? Why are there so many of them right there? It's actually kind of wild. See what this wand is all about. Random projectile spell. That's dangerous. Especially without any resistances. Because then, my luck, the projectile would be a nuke. That's not great. Ooh, that was almost really bad, actually. I was just teleported right into the Not have been a great end. Summon fish. I actually don't think I've got this spell yet. Let's see. Yeah, that's new. Huh. Don't know what it does for me at all, but you know, I've got the progress for it now. Look at that. Fish moment. Black holes are always nice. This point in the run, unless I were doing a god run, which is not the intent of these, of DDN. The intent is just to complete the daily run. Yeah. So, you know, this would be a really nice setup for a god run, though, I will admit. Because we got the black hole, well, the black holes were kind of slow. But we got the gambling, no shuffle, all-seeing eye, wand radar. No resistances, though, which would be kind of rough for a god run. At least to start, but it's obviously doable, and no consistent form of healing other than rock. Let's go look at that. Let's just go digging. Uh-oh. Yeah. Those guys are always meteor. Okay. Alright, let's... Okay, that's annoying. Let's go get... at least 12k, I think, is where I want to be. Ideally. Rock. There we go. Let's just kill these guys and then go down. Alright, let's go. Heal up. I don't have any orbs, so this will actually be very easy, but yeah, that's what I could start doing, is I could start doing, like, getting a minimum amount of orbs or something. I don't know. Let's just slime it. Okay. Bye-bye. Alright. Especially with concentrated spells, this is going to be insanely easy. It'll probably be less than a second. Let's see here. Like that. Yep. Okay. That's the daily run for today. Very good setup. It would have been very nice for a god run with that setup, and who knows what else was there that I didn't explore more thoroughly. So yeah, that is July 7th, 2025, Noita daily run for the daily Dose of Noita. Yeah. Very good run. No resistances though, which, you know, with enough setup can be mitigated fairly easily. One of which could be getting the Kiyasu Kiwi, if that's how you pronounce it, the fire rock, since that'll at least give you fire resistance. but we didn't really see any of the other types of rocks. Um, so it probably would result in some parallel world shenanigans for any actual good resistances. But I did get the fish, which I honestly don't know what it does, because all these other ones do pretty decent damage, but the fish is a fish. I might have to look that up on it, in all honesty. Just like, what does the fish do? I don't know. But alright, so that's gonna be that. I'll see you guys in the next DDS.